Here with the bone update. All right, we have reached our targets we were looking for here. We're going to see here because possibly this price could come a little bit lower. All right, I wish I had a crystal ball and could tell for sure, but we've taken several different measurements up here. Okay, and I'm going to show you what possibly the bottom target could be, or we could have reached that target already and starting to bounce out of here. But we'll take a look here in a second. We have a new listing on a exchange. Shib, Bone, and Leash of Shibarium now available on this crypto platform. Here's the price reaction. All right, this was just put out today. All three tokens created to be used on Shibarium and Shib ecosystem have now been launched on this Australian exchange. All right, so let's get down through here. Australian crypto exchange GroveX has announced on her X page that now all of the three Shibarium tokens, Shib, Bone, and Leash, are available for trading on its platform. Bone and Leash were added by the exchange last week to trade against USDT and BUSD stablecoins. The comment thread, the Shib community responded eagerly, glad of the positive news from GroveX. Aside from the Shibarium trifecta, the platform has recently also added Pepe. Alright, so GroveX, a big Australian exchange. There you go. Shib Army has listed all three tokens. Still the price movement put up these three up by these meme coins. It's not bullish at the moment. Bone is down by more than 13%. Shib is trading at a 5% discount compared to Sunday. As for Doge Killer Leash, it is 3.64% down over the past 24 hours too. Over the weekend until now, Shiba Inu has lost more than 8% of its value, dropping to 706 level at the time of this writing. Today's price decline alone constituted 5.08%. And I've done a Shib video. If you haven't checked that out, go over there and check it out. We were calling for lower prices on that also. I'd have to look at my chart again, but I believe we were doing an ABC in there. Bone performs the function of gas token on Shibarium and helps burn Shib, and Leash allows users to earn rewards in return for staking on the Shibaswap DEX, the official decentralized exchange of Shibarium, the official DEX of Shibarium. Right? Shib price plummets, but there's a catch. Still, as reported by you today earlier, even despite Shib's current price drops, its network value to transaction, a key metric that helps to estimate a crypto's health, is on the rise. When NVT is going up, it signals that the value of the network is growing relative to its transaction volume. Beside, the concentration of whales for Shib now equals 77%, and they are likely prepared to hold long term. Yeah, absolutely. They're the ones that ride out the hard times, and then in the good times, they're the ones that cash in and sell to people coming in the market in a bull run. I seen it last time. It's amazing. The people that get drawn into the market. When the hype is at its highest, you get all these people coming in and buying the top. They're buying and we are selling to them. That's how it works. The people that are here listening to this video today, you'll be the people selling to the people coming in at the top of the market, and you'll be selling your tokens to them. That's how it works out. The people that ride the bad times like now are the ones that get rich. That's just a fact. All right. This symmetrical triangle, this is what we've been working on here, guys. All right. This has we have a lower high, a higher low, a lower high, a higher low, a lower high. All right, over in this chart, we have had right here. You have a higher high, a higher low, a lower high, a higher low, a lower high, and a higher low. Just like this chart right over here, the higher lows and the lower highs. You have your last move down, which you can see that right there, that last move down to the bottom here. Okay, and that is this should be our blast up out of here. All right, let's zoom into this chart. All right, we're on this is on the weekly right now. All right, the weekly RSI. That's why I say this thing could end up coming down just a hair lower. That weekly RSI is at a 14 and a 30. Now it is flattening out on the regular RSI here. Now if we go into daily, you can see we're just starting up a 6.8 and a 6.2. All right, and down at the bottom, with this thing is so oversold. This bounce that when we do get it here, it should be pretty fast and hard to the upside. All right, the 12-hour super oversold at a 19 down here. It's trying to spin up here on the stochastic. You can see a curve starting to pull up here. The 8-hour, wow, it's at a 16 down here. That's amazing. All right, the 8-hour is bearish right now, 12 and a 29. The 4-hour is just about reset, and it's at an 18 on the bottom. All right, so this, like I said, when this bounce comes, it is going to be it's going to be unbelievable. You can see this blue line here. That is our resistance level. When we come up and break through that, that is going to be the sign of a breakout here. All right, so let's take a look here. I want to go out on the daily here, show you guys a couple things. Let's open this up. All right, this yellow line I have down here, this is how low this thing could come. All right, it could come down to 73 cents. It has bounced perfect on that red line that we put there. You see it? If we zoom in on it, that's the red line that we put here. I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I don't know when it was, but right at 79 cents, and that has been our low. If let me pull this up and show you. Right there, 79.02. That's right where our right where we had our red line here. Okay, it's at 78.88. Okay, pretty close enough. We've had a high of 90 cents today and a low of 79. All right, and if we take this measurement out here, once again, all right, because we all want to know when this bottom is coming in, you know, including me. Let's take a couple measurements again. Let's take the deepest one we can measure, okay? Straight from the very top right to there. That should be as deep as we possibly could go, all right? This is the top of the move to the start of the B leg. Bring it down on top right to there, okay? That has given us a target of roughly, let me pull this down a hair then, roughly almost 72 cents, okay, if it would come that low, and that is a worst case scenario. All right, that I don't believe it's going to come that low. It could, you know, I don't know. I honestly do not know at this point. All right, we've hit the targets that we put up there. I think if you got entries here, good for you, congratulations. That's a very good place, because when this bounce happens, I believe it's going to happen fast, okay? You know, just because of how oversold the RSIs are, they are extremely low, all right? Let's move out here on the 4-hour. No volume coming in yet, though, okay? I kind of expected to see volume coming in here, but no buy-in volume. Let's look on the 1 hour. We got some coming in, okay? You had your sellers right here, the big red candles, and the green ones are starting to come in here. See the green candles? Them are buyers coming in. All right, so maybe they were waiting for this this measurement. That I'm not the only one. Okay, there's other people out there charting this thing, and I'm sure they've seen the same thing. You know what I mean? The guys out there that know how to measure ABCs, and you see, what was it? 56,000 bone right there. 49,000, 30,000, and 5,000 within the past hour. This hour just started. We're 15 minutes into it. So you can see buyers coming in down here at right when we hit that 79 cent area. Right through here, they've been buying. So, like I said, though, just be prepared. It could come down. Not saying it's gonna at all. I'm giving you a worst case scenario. Okay, it could come down to this 72 cent area. I don't think it's gonna, though. All right, you can see how it's grabbed this 79 cents, and it has held pretty steady. And we have that 1 hour RSI. It's bullish. Look how oversold it's at a 25 down here. That's what you want to see for the big bounces, all right? when this thing starts going, probably going to see a giant green engulfing candle, and this thing is going to start going. The 4 hours almost there. The 8 is still correcting. It's at a 16 down here. That's unbelievable. The 12, same thing, still correcting. It's at a 19. I mean, these areas, if you look back on here, all right, let's look back through here. This thing, I don't know if it's ever been at a 19. And then the 4 is at a 18. I don't know if it's ever been that low. That's down here. Yeah, doesn't look like it has. And if it has, it's been a long, long time. Way back here. All right, right before this big move happened in here, where it went from 60 cents up to, what was that, 60 cents up to 98 cents. It did get pretty low there. And right here, when it went from, what was it, 75 cents to $1.33, it got that low. Right back here, when it got down to 65 cents, wow. Then it really shot up there, holy cow. 65 cents, and it went up to $2.30. All right, that's the other times that this thing has been down that low. Here, and right here before that massive run. Here before it ran up here, and right here it did go sideways for a little bit, but then it ended up running up to 96. So it's been a while. Each time has turned out positive, obviously, for it. So it's looking good. The daily, how low is this daily? It is at a 23. All right, the 23 is down here. One other time, right back here. This took a while to play out before it really started going, but this one here, I believe we're at the end of our, this ABC is just about over, and then this bounce should start. So we've measured it out. We've hit our targets, guys. Congratulations if you got in down there. Good for you. Technical analysis works. I mean, it really does. I've had people out there in the comments. It kind of gets frustrating because they say TA doesn't work. Well, what else do you use? You have to give yourself some kind of edge in this market. You have to, okay? And TA absolutely works, 100%. All right, how would we have got these price targets if it wasn't for technical analysis? It absolutely works. All right, so all right, guys, thank you so very, very much. Worst case scenario, watch for that 71, 72 cents, but I think we're fine here. And another thing that look at this. I mean, that bounced perfectly on our blue line here too. It's kept us right. Even if it goes outside the pattern, I would consider it a fake out. But it's held strong. It bounced right on our blue line, and this thing looks beautiful. So, all right, guys, thank you very, very much. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I will talk to you very soon. Have a great day, everybody.